So here we are in the learning space for client communication. And in the first section, we have a number of different scenarios. And for each scenario, you can either play a role play with your AI assistant, or you can get the AI assistant to write the whole film scene. So we'll just take the first one and play a role play about a customer support problem. So Chris, an engineer at C1 Limited, has sent an email complaining about some problems in a code release they've just received. And we give them a call. Okay, so their email came out of the blue, hadn't been any contact with them for 6 months. That's the role play. Click on that button, and the prompt for ChatGPT is copied into the buffer. So we just go to ChatGPT and paste it in. And there we are. Now, what we could do now is just type stuff. We can type our reply to Chris, who's being a bit sarcastic, and it would proceed with text to text. But if you click down here, we can simply speak as we would in a normal conversation.
You might say that. And while you're at it, you might also say it's a complete disaster. I don't know what you people were thinking when you sent this. Were you? Or were you just winging it and hoping we wouldn't notice?
Not at all, Chris. This software has been tested, and obviously I'm surprised that you've had as many problems with this. Can you give me an example of what's been happening?
An example? Sure. How about the whole thing crashing every time we try to run a diagnostic?
Let's focus on this problem first, get it sorted out, and then we can come back to the bigger problem. Is that okay?
Fine, Alfie. Let's fix this mess first. But after that, we need to have a serious talk about how this whole process works. Or doesn't work. Sound fair?
Sounds fair. Stop.
The conversation has ended.
So there is the whole conversation. So you see that as well as voice to voice, which makes things very immediate, you also get the transaction record. And this is important because now we can go back to the Iconda Solutions website and go to the second section where you see we can actually get feedback on what we've just done. So there I've copied a prompt that I can take to ChatGPT, and this prompt asks it to give us feedback on that conversation. And it breaks the conversation down into transactions, comments on different transactions, asks questions about it, and so on. You can see it working away here. There you are. An excellent way to practice conversations. Have fun.